0-0 Jocelyn Hannon.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Table Rock Sports Productions. We are live here at Crater High School, Aaron Nilsson, Danny, Canada. Eagle Point taking on Crater. This is Crater High School. 1 down already. Mark that on the John L. Scott scoreboard. There's a ground out there. Second batter up now. Alexis Perez in the circle for the Comets. Appreciate anyone, Eagle Point supporters, tuning in. If you weren't able to make it out here, we're close, 20 minutes-ish away between the two schools. We appreciate all of our sponsors making these presentations live and free for you to enjoy, for us to be able to broadcast. A strikeout for Perez. That's 2 down. Danny, how are you on this second Monday afternoon?
Perfect. Doing great. It's a nice day. The breeze is kicking. Crater softball. I'm a little bummed. I was supposed to get a haircut today, but that didn't work out. So I'll have to postpone. Reschedule, as they say.
Why are you not able to get a haircut?
Well, because my wife set the appointment because she was getting hers done, and while her color sets, I just get mine trimmed, or mine cut or whatever. And she set it for 4 o'clock.
Oh,
so it's like, hey, when you get a haircut tomorrow? Oh, 4 o'clock. Well, that's not going to work because I got a softball game.
Yeah.
So that's why. So my beard is getting bushy. My hair is exploding. My hair, for those of you who haven't seen my hair before, because I'm behind the camera and you're not here to see me, but my hair is like, imagine a Q-tip unraveled. It's kind of what it's like. It's just puff.
Not as white.
Well, it's getting there. I tell you, 3 daughters will do that, but there's still a little bit of gray hope left.
Low part of the strike zone. 2-2 now.
So I'm not complaining. It's nice to have hair.
Yes.
I wear hats all the time. My friends who are bald are always mad at me. Like, why? You got so much hair. I'm like, yes, I got to keep it down. Otherwise it... No one's ever happy, huh?
No, we're not. We're not. We're always looking for the next season, the next holiday, whatever it is. It's like, it's too hot, it's too cold. I can't wait till it's cold, can't wait till it's hot. All this stuff. We're good for a few days, and then, no, that's right, I'm done. Another strikeout for Perez, this time swinging. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the first. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
U.S. Cellular for years now. They asked me to tell you about their special customer event, Us Days. Exclusive deals, like up to $1,200 for any new phone. So I said, if I'm going to be on TV, think I can get hair and makeup? And I even got a manicure, too.
Us Days at U.S. Cellular. Get up to $1,200 to upgrade to any new phone.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Talk on what's that greatness is!
It will touch broken.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
We're back here, bottom of the first. Peyton Schwab leading off once again for the Comets. Another windy day today.
It's a good breeze. Do you call it windy? Did you say wind? When does it change from breeze to wind?
The way I classify it, and that car that went across the street foul and just missed it. I always classify when I'm forecasting my weather.
Sure.
I'm usually between 10 and, if it goes over 10 miles an hour, I say windy.
Over 10?
Yeah. That one undercut and caught. Nicely done. 1 down.
Good hustle on that one to get up there and grab. It didn't go very high, so, and sometimes on those swings has that spin. It was coming down quick.
Aldrich now. This could be a good one. Eagle Point 9 wins, 0 losses in league. They're ranked 6 in 5A. Putting it to some teams, and that's a second straight pop-up. Getting under it. And caught. And in the circle for the Eagles, Briley Leonardo. Another pop-up. And
Wow.
out.
Was there 4 swings total on that inning?
3 up, 3 down. Move to the top of the second. We'll be back in a minute.
Celebration event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Hi guys, my name's Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
We go top of the second. That was fast. I mean, it's 7 after the hour, and we're already top of the second. 3 up, 3 down for that whole first inning.
Yeah, Comets, though. Peyton Schwab, first one was a foul, first swing. First pitch, foul. Second pitch,
Popped
out.
up. Yeah.
And then
Aldrich wasn't her first pitch.
pop up, yeah, it's on her first pitch. And then again with Perez. Pop up. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Man.
4 swings total, resulting in 3 outs. That was wild.
It's going to save Leonardo's arm.
Right?
Oh my God, that's easy. Just one pitch and you're out. Cool. I can do that all day.
Perez doing a good job herself. A couple strikeouts in that first inning. Got one here, 1-1.
Mullen up to bat for the Eagles. Fouled back. 1-2. A little outside, 2-2. Little high. Full count.
A little high.
Little high. A little high.
Sweeping upward.
Yeah.
Full counter now. Let's see what Perez has in store.
Ooh, first base runner.
How about that?
The first walk. So Mullen walks. Led better now for the Eagles. Nobody out. Mullen on first. But yeah, the offense from the Eagles has been quite impressive. That bunt laid down, and it is foul. Looking at these scores, and their record, 13-3, by the way. So 10-3 win. They lost 13-3 at Grants Pass. Fine, but 11-8. Scored 8-11-2 against North Eugene, then 15-2 in a doubleheader against North Eugene that weekend. Then they scored 9, 14, 15, 17, 10, 19.
Woo!
A lot of runs.
A lot of hitting. It's going to keep the Comets busy tonight.
So 2 strikes now to Ledbetter. Little off speed, ball 1.
That one came out of Prez's hand pretty high, though. Really like a lob pitch, like playing co-ed.
Slow pitch.
That's what us old people need. I haven't played softball organized in a long time. That was fun.
Does it right on that one a little high, 2-2.
We should start up a table rock team.
I was trying to get one with Planet Fitness.
Oh,
This
fun.
would be fun. I mean, I have my bat and my glove, and everything is just sitting around.
Same. I don't got a bat, but I got a good glove, some cleats. My cleats are nice. I got to get them dirty.
Foul back, still 2-2. I believe the softball's year-round. That one out at first. 1 down. Mullen is at second.
It's number 10.
Sarah Estes. Some people say Estes. I'll go Estes. Foul back, strike 1. Went for that bunt, showed it. Now they've got Mullen in a pickle. And got her. She was sliding into third. So tagged out.
Good job, Comets defense, all getting up in there, making sure no lost balls.
That clears the bases.
Totally.
Different, though. Usually clear the bases means that all the runs were batted in. This clear bases is you're out.
It's a
You got
defensive
tagged
clear.
out. Exactly. So low ball 1. High ball 2. High ball 3.
Perez in a full count again.
Foul back, still a full count. Estes staying alive. That wind is about the same as it was on Saturday. It's blowing from the outfield into the home plate. That's what it looks like.
So far, all the games we've done here have been pretty breezy. In the first game, it was doing the same thing, remember? And Hammer hit one right in between those two fences.
In the last game, it wasn't doing anything, and then you called on the wind gods. And we,
love it.
oh boy, did we get it.
Whew. They're being nice today, though. I think it's perfect. Well, we've also got that back thing up from your canopy here.
This one hit still in the infield. And out number 3. Not a 3 up, 3 down. A little bit longer. We move to the bottom of the second. Still 0-0. You're watching TapeRockSports.net.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
Foster up now, batting 4th cleanup for the Comets. But 3 straight pop-outs in that first. See if she can break that pattern. First pitch is a ball. Two 2-1 now.
3 pitches this inning would have been 2 outs already last inning.
Yeah.
That's just such a weird stat.
And 3-1 now.
Wonder if Coach Arnold just told him to settle down, wait for some good pitches. Not to say you can't swing on a first pitch, but.
There we go. Foster with the walk, hits to first.
And if you make the pitcher pitch to you, then you wait for that good one that you really want.
So first base runner for the Comets with Amanda Hammer up, who was apparently at Eagle Point last season and showed up. They'd moved. Hits that one really well, but foul. And that's what she can do. She can really launch those things.
Yeah. The crowd here was hoping that maybe it didn't hit a card and everyone went, oh. It's close. Not to say they wanted that, but it's like, whew. Oh.
Foster heads to second. We'll take that on that passed ball, wild pitch, whatever you want to call it. Not sure which one that was. Another pass ball. Foster will move to third. Leonardo struggling a little bit here in the second with her control. And the 3 pop-ups and how they were, that means that you've gotten under it, really under it, in that first, all those 3 outs. And that's because she has been right there. She's pitching a little bit higher. You see proof of that with those pass balls. It's 2-2 to Hammer. Everybody's just getting under it.
Yeah, Hammer's a bit taller than the other batters that have been up, so you're understandable that she's pitching a little higher to her as that one goes foul right back onto
Another
3rd
one
Street
getting
again.
under it, severely under it. 2-2. Nobody out. Foster on third. The 6th ranked and 10th ranked teams in the state in 5A. Should be a good one. She gets called on strikes.
Yeah, and she choked back too. sort of check swing. She was about to go, and you could see the shoulders pull the bat back, and still called on the strike.
Nottingham up now. Looking to get the bunt down. Misses 1-1. You get a run into third, nobody out. You would expect 9 out of 10 times you get that person home. One down now. Foster still at third. See. Smacked right back to Leonardo, and she missed. She's able to get back and recover. At least gets Nottingham out at first. But Foster does come home to score.
I think if Nottingham would have kept going and not sort of given up on that, she would have been able to make it the first two. Bobbled a little.
Taylor Ryan now. It is 1-0. Foul back, strike one. Got under that one, but gets just in the infield. But 3 outs now. Crater gets a run. We move to the top of the third. You're watching TaberRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Riley Jacoby, a freshman for the Eagles. Takes the first pitch for a ball.
Oops, sorry about that.
Foul back, 1-1. One and two. I heard that. That landed somewhere.
Sound like a shed next door.
Eagle Point's field, it's the parking lot. That's really, you have to worry about with any of those pop-ups that go behind. It's kind of that little, behind the backstop. There's a little bit of space. Here there is no room for air. You would anywhere behind, it's going to go onto the road, probably hit a car or like that. Maybe hit a shed in the backyard right over here. Tie for ball two. Gets her on a strikeout. Number 2 for Perez. Allison Martin, another freshman. There are 5 freshmen on the Eagles team.
Wow. 5 freshmen, and they haven't lost in league yet.
Right. Yeah.
They got a pretty solid team from going forward, too. Looks like.
Yep, next few years. Big swing and a miss. You would anticipate both these teams, the trajectory in this season, that they're both going to have at least one home playoff game. We will see.
That'd be fun to cover.
Little high, checked it, 1 and 2.
Did a road playoff game for Comets last year. Went to Bend. Lost out there. Fun road trip, though.
Another strikeout. Riley Leonardo, the pitcher. Third strikeout for Perez. 2 down. Leonardo. See what she can do for herself.
Pitcher versus
as far
pitcher.
as offense.
She's got an interesting stance, so she's got her knee really almost as like kind of like sort of pigeon-toed looking. Her knee is like really twisted inward. It's always interesting to meet different batters, so they have all different stances, you know.
Another big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I mean, essentially, you're all doing the same thing, right?
You all get to that basic setup right before you hit, right before you swing, but they start differently, yeah.
Whatever's comfortable, I guess.
Just misses 1 and 2.
I think that was an intentional one. Trying to make it look like it was going in for a strike, a little high. It was close.
Foul back. Still 2 strikes. 1 and 2. Check swing, no. She went around. Another strikeout. She strikes out the side. We move to the bottom of the third. Still 1-0 Crater.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Elena Ballard leading off this inning for the Comets. She's batting number 8th in the lineup. Yeah, Perez striking out the side. The top half of the third. One and one. High on that one, 2-1. Got quite a bit under that. I just couldn't turn around and find it.
Yeah, chasing it down towards the. I think she probably thought it was going to go over, and so didn't react very quick. And then once she did, she was kind of in front of it. And then that sun probably got her. See these long shadows here. Get some nice coverage, but that sun, that probably right in their face as she turned around. It was right behind us.
And got her looking. Second strikeout for Leonardo. Michaela Freeman batting ninth. She's safe. Or is she? Yep. 1-1. Checked it.
They had two up on the board for a second there. Thought it was a strike as well. That one was.
Yeah, no doubt about that one. 1-2. Oh, a line drive nicely caught. Now back to top of the order, Peyton Schwab. High on that one, 1-1. Two and one. That's foul, 2-2.
Ooh, that one got it.
Yikes. Running that truck. So 2-2 to Schwab. And another line out there. Hannon right there at short. That's two straight lineouts.
Wow.
We move to the top of the fourth. Still 1-0. You're watching TapeRockSports.net.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tender's Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Dean grounded out her first time up for the Eagles. Still no hits. Now, if I say that, is there going to be a hit now by Dean? But
most likely.
One walk for both teams. They've only had one base runner. Mullen for Eagle Point, Foster for Crater, and Foster end up scoring. It'll be 2 strikes now. Big swing and miss. Hannon struck out her first time up. That's the 5th strikeout for Perez. That's the bunt down, very well done. And she beats the throw. Great hustle. That is the first hit. So it didn't come on the one time I did say it. It came on the batter right after it.
Yeah, Taylor Ryan there covering over at first. Had to jump up a little off the base in order to stop it at least from rolling. And giving her an opportunity to go to second. So at least stopped her at first, but yeah, couldn't get the out.
So Lindstrom now. Swing and a miss by Lindstrom. In the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Still 2 strikes. Fouling that one back. Slaps at that one. Caught and doubled up.
Great job.
I think Hannon didn't realize, maybe she thought it was going to go into the outfield. It did not. Double play to end the top of the 4th. We move to the bottom of the 4th. The Eagles actually got a hit, first hit by either team, coming in the 4th inning. We'll be right back after this.
I ride the bus a lot. RVTD's UMO app with fare capping means I will never pay more than the daily or monthly cap. RVTD gets me to school, work, volunteering, shopping, and even coffee for a fixed amount each month. UMO gives me one less thing to worry about. Thanks, RVTD.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back. Grace Aldrich now leading off. Well, check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9. Streaming live at acesportsradio.com, featuring the Visa Network, The Rich Eisen Show, and our weekday local show, Tee It Up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett, the Ace Sports Radio. Aldrich popped out in the first. Low on that one, ball one. That bunt is gone foul.
I wonder when you make the decision to bunt. You know, if it's just you're not getting any good swings, or maybe you're seeing the players are playing back. If it's just a coach decision.
Or the coach tells you, yeah.
Keep doing that. I'm sorry.
1 and 2. Foul tip. Still 2 strikes. Yeah, I can't believe it's May in a week.
1 week. Next
Wednesday.
Week can change.
Yep.
Wednesday.
We got 1 more week in April.
Wow. Party on.
That one hit really well. Off the bottom of the fence. And she holds up at second. But then goes to third as they miss on that one. First hit for the Comets. And it's going to be a triple, a double with an error.
Nicely done getting all the way there to third. Yeah, double with an error. I wonder if maybe there was some hesitation run on the bases where she maybe could have made it to third without that error, but great job, Aldridge.
Yeah, banged right off the base of that fence. Perez, the pitcher, takes the first pitch for a strike. She smacks that one, and Aldrich is going to tag up, and you know she's going to beat that throw. Sack fly for Perez, and it's 2-zip.
That's it. Just get the base runners out there and move them along. I watch a show with my kid called The Neighborhood. It's pretty funny. Cedric the Entertainer, Max Greenfeld, a couple other people. It's pretty good. Anyways, Cedric the Entertainer, he's got a couple of sons, and one of them becomes a batting coach for USC. And so the first time he meets the actual coach, he doesn't know he's the coach. And the coach is like, we're just going to win on hitting home runs. And he's like, no, that's so wrong. You got to get the players out there on the bases. You can't just live off home runs. It's pretty funny.
Man. Two balls, no strikes to Foster. Walked her first time up.
Although she made the walk all the way to third as well. Not just from that walk, but was able to get over
She walked
there.
to first, then she sprinted to second, sprinted to third. She lifts that one up. And it drops in foul territory. It's 2-2. Foul back, still 2-2. That one slapped hard and foul. Whew. There's some people out there, and I think they were not looking towards that. And I went just behind him and behind another truck. Back behind, still alive, 2-2. That's going to be fouled back again behind the backstop. Still 2-2. That one hit really well. And it's gone. Solo shot from Foster. Nothing.
Gotta love that, hitting a homer. It's better when you can hit your friends in, but a solo one, oh man, that feels good.
So Amanda Hammer struck out looking her first time up. A 3-0 lead as we head to the top of the fifth for Perez when she gets back in the circle. That relieves a little bit of pressure. He's got 2 more runs here. 1-0. That is, you really have no margin for error as a pitcher. But here with the 3-0 lead, as she'll head back there in the top of the fifth, yeah, that's going to feel pretty good for her. Leonardo just trying to keep it from being more than 2 for the Comets. Big swing and a miss there. It's 1-2. And she hits one deep. That's gone. Back to back for the Comets. You see where it lands.
How about that? Wonder if I have a pitcher change here.
Four nothing now. I don't know the last time we had a back-to-back.
I don't know either.
I know that we've had it. I don't know what year it was.
We had 3 pop-ups to start the game. What about 3 home runs to end it?
And there are 2 straight lineouts as well. Just boom, boom, that ended the last. That one is foul. It bounced up against the fence, but Nottingham trying to go back-to-back-to-back. Still only 1 out. I mean, Leonardo was locked in. And that walk, which put Foster on base, eventually scoring with those pass balls. And then just those back-to-back home runs. It's 2 strikes. And fell back behind. Almost got an F-150 passing. That's all it is. You can be having a great game, and then you miss a pitch or just a great piece of hitting. It all takes 1 pitch. Boom, you'll get punished. Just had a couple of those pitches. That one low, 1-2 now.
Yeah, those can do so much more damage, too, when you've got players out on base.
That one high, 2-2. Foul back, still 2-2. Oh, nicely done there. Fielded at third. That's 2 down. That is Mullen out there on third. Ryan popped up her first time up. Hits that one well, but it's well foul. Off the tailgate of another truck.
Didn't catch that one. Sorry, folks. Thought it was going further forward.
That's why you don't park anywhere near there.
Yeah, I heard that one, though.
Just a great time to mention, as we do for almost 50 years. Bills Glass caught there center field. That was a good one. Another great hit. But out. Moved to the top of the fifth, though. 3 runs on 2 hits from the Comets. And they were up 4-0. We'll be right back.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff. Bye, Mom. Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
As I was saying before the break, though, for almost 50 years, Bills Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family-run Bills Glass supports our schools and communities. Didn't need glass replacements on both of those foul balls that were hitting those trucks. But you never know. There was a Mullen pops out. 1 down here in the top of the 5th. Ledbetter grounded out her first time up. Takes it for strike 1. And for strike 2, Ledbetter barely even moved on that one. That one hit high, just there at the fringe. Second one caught Ryan in the right place. Both of them have popped up to her right there. Estes now popped out her first time up. It's 2 down. So it's breezy. I'd say that's the way the wind is. It's breezy, but we got those gusts. The gusts are pretty strong.
They're over 10?
I would think so. Popped up foul. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes now. Popped up and behind. In the dirt.
Yeah, that one just came out real low. I think she just lost it. Turned to 5-pin bowling. Nice hit.
And lined out, Schwab. 3 up, 3 down. We move to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be back.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
So ridiculous.
Ridiculousness.
All right, so we were joking between the innings there. Aaron and I were. Andy Samberg, old SNL cast member. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, great show. Chris Farley, you familiar with him?
Oh, of course.
Matt Foley?
Oh,
Live in
yeah.
a van down by the... All right, well, according to 30,000 Americans that were polled, out of that, how many percentage do you think from 30,000 Americans would be okay with living in a van down by the river? What do you think was the percentage? Who said yes?
Percentage of 30,000 Americans.
Yeah, living, not necessarily in a van down the river, but living a van life. Living van life.
I'd say pretty high. I mean, I'd be up for it. That one hit the short and out. Ballard goes down. I would say the percentage would be 62.
Of people who said yes, they would be okay with living in a van down by the river. You are way off, my friend.
Okay.
Almost reverse those numbers. It was 36 said yes, 52% said no.
Okay. And the others said depends
Not
on the
sure.
river or depends on the van.
Not sure.
Okay.
19% of the people who said yes, though, they said they are actively doing that or wanting to. So, like, a big chunk of the people who said yes, they'd be interested.
Yeah.
They're actually doing it, which is kind of interesting. But, I love camping. We got kids right now, so I wouldn't want to do it right now. But if the kids are gone, I would live in a van life with my wife, just her and I, and, whatever, travel around, do whatever.
Exactly.
I think that'd be a blast. Kids in different states that are going to college, we go around and see them. Check out different places. We met traveling in a van, too. We spent 2 years traveling around doing acting and stuff, so we're kind of used to that. It's been nice to settle down, though, and chill out and live near the school. Didn't have to do any traveling back and forth to school. My goodness, having to commute the kids back and forth to school, nightmare. So I'm so glad we're close enough they could walk. There's hundreds of cars. It takes forever.
I would take the bus. So growing up, I just took the bus and then I
Me
walked
too.
home because I only lived about a mile and a half away. I walk home.
In elementary school, I took the bus to school and home. But in high school, My dad would drop us off every morning just because it was on his way to work. So it just worked.
Oh, off the side of it now. So that's twice now that truck has gotten hit on the top and on the right side. Bam.
If you're visiting, do not park on 3rd Street.
If I owned that truck, I would move right now.
They're sitting right in front. I don't know if that's them, but it's kind of funny.
I would move right now. I don't want a third one to hit that. Man. Two and two to Freeman. Choked up, showed bunt, and held it back. Foul back again. That one hit the right. Great dive. Oh, no, she dropped it. She dropped it. That was so close. Jenna Smith out there, freshman in right field. Great diving catch, but then it slipped out of her glove.
Really, wow. That was just, I mean, you couldn't get any closer than that, right? It was in there, and then just, that momentum, that force hitting the ground popped it out. Bummer.
So it gives the Comets a base runner with one out here in the bottom of the 5th.
Back to the top of the lineup now with Schwab.
Popped up, lined out, both of her at-bats. High on that one, and Freeman able to get back in time.
Could have a high throw back to first, easy get back.
Really high and back to the left. Is it? Ooh, that landed on the sidewalk and bounced up driveway to the house across the street, and that was only a few feet from another car as well.
Yeah, that owner across the street, you can see in the corner there, just got home. And
1 and 2. Hits that one well. And caught there and dropped
again
at the warning track. So what is it? They dropped it, right? So they're out. Or did they count it enough? No. Okay. She was tagged out at second. So it was officially a drop. Didn't have it on in her glove long enough. So it's counted as a hit, but forced out at second.
Oh, what a bummer. Because of the drop, she hesitated to go, waiting to maybe. Oh, that's just baseball, softball.
And Aldrich beats the throw. And then now she's caught in the pickle. And she's thrown out. Aggressive base running. Don't know if it's smart, but it was aggressive.
Maybe if you had another out, because that would have got your runner home, but now that was the third out, so stranding one.
Some missed opportunities and some odd plays in that bottom of the 5th. We moved to the top of the 6th. 4-0 Crater.
Celebration event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Your game day adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken party meals featuring bone-in, tenders, and wings. Make sure you remember the biscuits. You're sure to be the hit of the party when you show up with the Crispy Crunchy Chicken Party Meal. Plus, with our Peak Rewards app, you can be earning savings on fuel for your next fill-up. Enjoy your game day adventures more at Pinnacle 365.
Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook, Solar Pros PNW. Solar Pros PNW. Now Jacoby, number 7, batting 7th for the Eagles, struck out her first time up. Eagles down to their final 6 outs. Down 4-zip. And there were 3 singles. That's fouled back. 3 singles in the bottom half of the 5th for the Comets. Weren't able to score a run because Freeman getting picked off at second when Schwab hit one deep to center field, and that was dropped. That one's fouled back. 2 strikes now. Well, she held up to kind of, well, she wasn't sure. It was caught for a second and then dropped. So she was forced out at second, thrown out at second as Schwab was running to first. And then Aldrich got picked off between first and second. She tried to get a little aggressive and go for second. And out at first. One down.
Yeah, great job, Taylor Ryan there, getting over the stop and whipping it over. Accurate, on time.
Martin struck out her first time up as well.
Perez pretty good at getting people to do that.
That looked good. It was 1-1. Now back 1-2. Two and two. That one hit well into right. And it was hit so hard into right that she couldn't make it in time down to first. That's an outfield hit that wasn't a hit.
It's pretty good.
Thrown out from that single, would have been single into right field.
Great job, Logan.
A little bit of a position change, too, because you see number 26 there, Foster. She was playing out here in outfield. She's up there at first base now.
Leonardo back up, the pitcher for the Eagles, taking the first pitch for a strike. Swing and a miss on that one. In the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. And Scott struck out looking. We move to the bottom of the 6th. You're watching TapeRockSports.net.
U.S. Cellular for years now. They asked me to tell you about their special customer event, Us Days. Exclusive deals, like up to $1,200 for any new phone. So I said, if I'm going to be on TV, think I can get hair and makeup? And I even got a manicure, too.
Us Days at U.S. Cellular. Get up to $1,200 to upgrade to any new phone.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Taco puts our greatness in!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
Before after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Drink One for Dane Day is coming next month. Over $2.5 million has been raised for the Muscular Dystrophy Association in 18 years by Dutch Bros and the customers who support them. Now it is just insurance runs as Perez back up. Got a sac fly RBI last time up. Nobody is on base to go ahead and get that again.
And Perez ahead right now, 2-0.
And it will drop. Single for Perez. So most likely she'll end at 1-3 for the day. She'll get a courtesy runner. She has one hit, the Eagles. And we talked about all those runs that the offense for the Eagles can put up. That's quite the day for Perez. Safely back at first.
Coming out as a courtesy runner, you'd hate to get yourself out. Oh, that would be so frustrating. You know, as a batter,
oh yeah,
you do your job, and then someone else goes to run for you.
And that one is hit fair. No, it is foul. That was a close one.
Because that was way down in the corner, man. That probably been another triple. At least a double.
Oh, yeah. Another RBI probably. So no balls, 2 strikes to Foster. That one is fair and will be a double. She follows up her home run with a double. Another hit. And now 2 runners in scoring position.
Yeah, Foster's having a great day, doing some good work there at first base, too, at that last inning. Catching that throw in from Logan Floyd.
Yep. Hammer homered her last time up. She was the second of 2. Foster homered, and then back-to-back Hammer. I mean, a hit anywhere in the outfield should score 2. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Still got 2 strikes up on the scoreboard. That one hit well. Another one, a 3-run jack this time for Hammer. My goodness.
2 in the game.
Now 7-zip. See how much of that we got in the replay. Oh, we got it all.
I think we might have a pitching change. The number 7's coming in from the outfield there. She might take over on the mound.
7-0. Talk about insurance. They've got 3 runs here, and there's still nobody out. We'll be back.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Ventures start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed from fresh bean to cup in no time at all. And now, we're here for your daily dinner adventures. Introducing Crispy Crunchy Chicken online ordering. Mouth-watering Crispy Crunchy Chicken for dinner. Made deliciously easy. Just open the app or visit the website. Select a pickup time. Choose from your favorites. And your Crispy Crunchy Chicken will be prepared hot and fresh. Make dinner a breeze at Pinnacle 365.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you...
And cut that Know Your Role campaign advertisement short as we've got Nottingham back up here. And that is out number 1 as she lines out to center field.
A little too easy.
But Taylor Ryan now, 0 for 2. Big swing and a miss there. It is Dean who is in pitching now in the circle for the Eagles. Leonardo, I can't tell if she's off or she's in left field. She might be off completely. She might be in left. 1-1. Two and 1. Now it is going to be foul. It is foul. Confirmed foul. But she was running to second.
Eagles have been lucky with a couple of hits the Comets have had over in that area, just kind of making it their way foul. That one there could have been out.
Well, she went golfing for that one.
Yeah, I think Ryan already made her decision up. She was going to swing at that and then just...
So we'll count that as a strikeout. Yeah, Leonardo, 2 strikeouts and a walk. As Dean has her first strikeout. And two down. Logan Floyd. Takes that for a ball 1. So Floyd is in for Ballard. Thankfully, we've got cooler temperatures starting tomorrow. It's starting to go down and then down into the 60s, even 50s. And we got some rain for a couple of days.
No way.
Oh, yes, way.
How about that? Sounds all right. My grass needs to be watered. I was going to think about doing it tomorrow. Now I don't have to. All right. Thank you, Aaron.
You're welcome.
Tune in to hear Aaron's weather weekends.
Yeah, Thursday and Friday, decent chances. That one is slapped into left. Well, Floyd's on with a single.
Floyd, good couple opportunities today, taking advantage of them out here, right field, getting that throw out to first, that outfield hit that wasn't a hit, and then here getting on base. Sophomore.
There's Freeman's 1 for 2. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, first time we've seen her all year. And she's going to make this to second easy.
A wild pitch by Dean.
Yeah, it's the first time we've got to see her, and she's playing great.
These teams meet up on Saturday for a doubleheader, which we will have on Table Rock Sports. We won't be covering it. We'll be in Grants Pass.
Boo, but yay.
So Floyd heads to third.
We got an Eagle Point crew, I guess.
I believe we've got Kyle Clements on it. Swing and a miss on that one. 1 and 2. That one's going to be off Mullen's glove. But Floyd comes home to score. Another hit, another run. Freeman with a single and RBI. 8-0 now. And Schwab grounds out to end the inning. We have to the top of the 7th. Eagle Point down to their final 3 outs. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Perez in the circle trying to finish this off. Get a complete game against the Eagles. We're now back to Dean, who is pitching for the Eagles. Takes the first pitch for a strike. She grounded out and has struck out in her 2 at-bats. Yeah, the final 3 outs for the Eagles. Bunted it up, and it is fair. Just got to throw it to first. Kind of just a bit of a mess there at home plate. A lot of people running in, and she got it. It was fair. Thrown out. Out number 1.
Now batting, 0-0, Jocelyn
Hannah got an infield single. It's the only hit. She has the only hit of this afternoon for the Eagles. She's going for that bunt again. And she doesn't beat it this time, but she laid down almost a perfect bunt just like she did the first time and almost beat it like she did the first time.
That's just great Comet defense, the way they just all run to these positions and cover. And Foster running up, Ryan running over, and then Floyd coming in from the outfield. Just great.
Lindstrom is the final, representing the final out for Eagle Point, trying to keep this one alive. It's 1-1. A comfortable, cool, overcast day here at Crater High School. Now back into the backstop, 1-2 as Eagle Point's down to their final strike.
It says it's 79. Does not feel like 79.
No. Right back to Perez. She collects it and gets it just in time. That hit her, and I think she
paused for the pain. That was a pain pause, I think.
Yes. But that is your final score. Perez goes the distance. Stay with us. We will have a Know Your Role postgame show coming your way next. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. See what's ahead for both these teams, which both these teams are ahead for both of these teams. They got their handshakes at home plate. I will be back after this message.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
Welcome to the Know Your Role postgame show. With that win for the Comets, they improved to 8-6, 6-1 in the league. Eagle Point falls to 13-4 and 9-1. Now their first league loss at the hands of Crater, and both these teams, as mentioned before the break, will face each other on Saturday, doubleheader at Eagle Point. And these two teams really are the class of the league, ranked 6th and 10th. Eagle Point 6th, Crater 10th. This is going to go. It's going to go for a while. I don't know how the weekend will be. We'll be at Grants Pass taking care of that softball game. We'll keep kind of one eye on how this doubleheader is going, which we will have on Table Rock Sports. Final thoughts from you, Danny.
Wow, that's a good win for the Comets here going into, like you said, this weekend doubleheader at Eagle Point. Going in there with that loss, that'd be a bummer for sure. But now the Eagles are no longer winless in the league, so as a rival, I'm sure Comets are loving that, bringing the Eagles down just a touch. I think Saturday is going to be a long day. I think it's going to be a couple of really good games. This one here was tight all of a sudden. Comets just to kind of open it up there in the 6th. Got a few extra there in the 4th, but really the 6th is where it really kind of seemed like it opened up. A couple of homers back to back. There was just kind of some odd ones, but they really started playing really strong a little bit later, and I think they're going to continue that roll into the weekend. So good luck to them. Hey, great job, Eagle Point. I'm surprised they didn't see a pitching change a little earlier. That maybe might have done something, but offensively, 0 points. That is interesting because you were saying at the beginning of the game how much the Eagles have been able to put on the board. 19, 15, 18, so I'm sure that they're going to have to regroup a little bit for this weekend's matchup.
2 was the fewest amount of runs they've scored at all in the whole season, and that was a win. 2-1 over North Eugene.
It's their first shutout, hey?
Previously, yes, they have not been shut out. But 2 runs there were the fewest, and then 3 in a loss at Grants Pass. Other than that, it's been 8 runs or more. I mean, 10, 11, I mentioned that. 15, 19, 14. Perez with a complete game. That says a lot to what she was able to do. It doesn't matter what Leonardo or Dean or any pitcher from Eagle Point was able to do against Crater, but limiting them to 1 hit, and that was a bunt infield single, which Hannon almost got away with another one, but an infield single, a bunt along the third baseline, and she beat the throw. That was the only hit. 6 strikeouts for Perez. Complete game, as mentioned, 1 hit and 1 walk. Leonardo, on the other side, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, but it was that 4th inning when they gave up the 3, the back-to-back homers where, it really kind of came loose, and they were down 4-0 at that point, but Perez was in complete control for Crater.
Definitely.
Over the Eagle Point Bats. We do appreciate you for watching. Any Eagle Point supporters as well, and whoever got that truck hit, looks like it was a Ram, I think, but someone's loading into it. They got hit twice. If anyone is coming out here, just any visitors, would not recommend, because most hitters are right-handed, that they're going to pull that ball, and it's going to be along 3rd Street right there. You're probably going to get hit.
Unless you do like these folks here, just sit by the truck and then maybe you can catch. Well, that's the unfortunate one that got a couple of hits.
You can block it, hopefully. Bring your glove, but if you want to park there because that's the spot that's available, I'd recommend maybe just park into the parking lot back here. There were a few home runs today, but the chances of you getting any damage to your car in the parking lot, much, much less of a chance than it is like that wonderful couple getting into their Ram right now. We thank you for watching today's broadcast, and for Crater High School Athletic Director Brad Eaton, who was out here earlier hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TapeRockSports.net. Final score again on the John L. Scott scoreboard as we see the full scoreboard there. Crater winning with 8 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Eagle Point, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error. This has been a presentation of TapeRockSports.net. Our EP is Joe Brett. For Danny Canada, I'm Aaron Nelson saying thank you for watching. Have a wonderful Tuesday night from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.